The country's best pizza.
Beautiful.
From LA to New York.
This pizza's awesome.
Like his mother used to make back in Italy.
Pizza in every form. Hot pies.
People wait hours to eat this stuff.
Pickles.
We got some really strange reactions.
Deep dish.
I have dreams about that crust.
And slices as big as your head.
That's what you call pizza.
This is Bite Size Coast to Coast.
Pizza.
First stop, Philadelphia.
Voila. This is the mega pie.
Our slices are out of a 28-inch pie, so they're pretty big. That one actually had 104 pepperonis on it.
I'm Mo, she's a Jew. Our motto is, if the slice is not bigger than your head, it's free.
Our pies go up to 30 inches right now. 16-inch, 30-inch. So if you're a little bit hungry or if you're a lot hungry.
That's what you call pizza.
Every morning we make dough and promises. This is our garlicky crust that we're usually known for. We sell about maybe 25 to 30 at least every single day.
Maybe any room for me in here? Yeah.
On the Super Bowl, we sold a lot.
Really big. Just find that little notch in the door there.
Can you lay your seat down?
And in the future also, we're doing 32, 34, and 36s.
We're gonna get a new window so that way we can just slide the box out.
You walk into the door like, everybody's just like, oh my God, hold on, let me pull up the phone, take pictures. A lot of people just bring it for fun.
From Philly to Chicago, and a pizza that will leave you seeing double.
It's basically two identical pizzas stacked on top of each other. When I pull them out of the oven, some of them feel like they're 30 pounds. Chicago is a deep dish town, but the double-decker is a unique alternative that you can only get in the north suburbs. Bill's Pizza is a family restaurant with a North Woods atmosphere, taxidermy animals on the wall. My grandfather started it in 1957. We've been handcrafting pizzas the same way ever since. We make a lot of thin crust pizzas, but we're known for our double-decker, which my grandfather started. A little more than one dough ball. 2 ladles of sauce on it, a meat topping. This is our own sausage recipe, handfuls of cheese. Then you put another layer of dough on top of that, another meat topping, and then you roll like a hand-braided crust around the edge. Most people's initial reactions are just shocked at how large it is and how much pizza it is. It's a lot of cheese, but it's a lot of fun eating it. They're really filling. We're really proud of my grandfather's invention, 2 layers of pizza. Unbelievable. We want everybody to eat it this weekend in Chicago.
From Chicago to San Fran, and pizza in its purest form.
I have 13 world pizza titles. I have 8 world titles in acrobatics. What a Harlem Globetrotter does with a basketball, I kind of do with a pizza. I got into acrobatics when I was 17, working at my brother's pizzeria. When people used to come in, I used to do tricks for them. In 1995, I ended up winning my first world title. I started touring the world, tossing pizzas. Even though I won the pizza acrobatics, this is what I wanted to win, was in cooking. I'm gonna show you a pizza that won on the Food Network, the gold medal. I use Asiago, Gorgonzola, prosciutto, a balsamic reduction, and a sweet fig preserve. This pizza's awesome. Here we're gonna make my award-winning pizza margherita. We let the dough rise in wood boxes. Creates a different dough texture. So this pizza is actually gonna cook in about 60, 70 seconds. It's charred, soft, pillow-like. We make 73 a day. When we're out, we're out. The next pizza is a Sicilian-style pizza. My chef Laura won with this pizza at the World Championships in Parma. We're gonna bake it, and then when it comes out, we're gonna add arugula, prosciutto, and all these other great things. She's the one who won with it right here. Ah. The La Regina.
La Regina.
So the next pizza we're gonna make is the Buratina di Margherita. It was a championship down in southern Italy. I put the burrata in a container and I ran it through like an immersion blender. It's like sacred in southern Italy. So these judges are looking at me like, well, what's this American? He's screwing up our burrata, and ended up winning. Now we're gonna make the New Yorker. This pizza won in Las Vegas for best pizza. It's gonna go in our coal oven, so 1,000 degrees. This is gonna be a sauce on top type of pizza. And that's the New Yorker. So now I'm gonna show you how to make the Porto pizza. This pizza just won in 2018. port reduction, a spicy chorizo and nduja, topo cheese, smoked fleur de sel. It's a unique pizza. I compete a lot. It takes me out of my element. Here I'm the boss. Who's gonna tell me this pizza's not right? But when I'm in Italy and I'm presenting this pizza in front of the judges and they're ripping it apart or they're saying it's great, it can kind of kill you inside, but at the same time, we learn from it. Growing up, you always want to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. Well, I got pretty good at pizza. I got pretty lucky. The hobby that I did as my career, I ended up being pretty good at it, and I had a shot to be in the Guinness Book of World Records 4 times. I love to compete.
Let's head to New York, where they are ditching crust for chicken parm.
It's just chicken parm, but in pizza form.
It's almost the 2 quintessential Italian-American dishes, chicken parm and pizza. We'll sell like 80, 90 a night. Can't make them fast enough sometimes.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's definitely an impressive feat to see somebody take down a whole chicken parm, but it's been done.
It's like, why didn't we think of this before?
Up next,
I'm a dill pickle fanatic.
Pickles and Pie Meet in suburban Chicago.
I thought it was going to be really good, but this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
And later, we've got Pie Hopes with this unique take on pizza.
People will come far and wide to have the pizza pot pie.
It's bite-sized coast to coast. Next up, a classic pie in Philly.
I said, if he doesn't like Tacanelli's, I said, I can't marry you.
I'm John Tacanelli. I own Tacanelli's Pizzeria. We're in Port Richmond, Philadelphia.
My name is Roseanne Tacanelli.
I am Giovanni Tacanelli. I'm a 5th generation pizza baker.
The old man still got it.
It hasn't changed since it opened up. If it's not broke, don't fix it. The most important thing that starts is definitely the dough. We make this every morning, bright and early. It is the main ingredient. If you have good dough, you'll have good pizza.
They make the pizza really thin. They use delicious, fresh ingredients.
So we get the oven up to about 900 degrees. Let it sit about an hour and a half, but then we can start knocking them out fast as we can. We can only cook so many pies in the oven, so it loses heat, and then we have to close up.
And we make a certain amount of pizza, so we recommend that you call ahead and reserve your dough.
At one time, we had to call for like 3 weeks in a row just to get a reservation, just to get 2 shells.
The best time to call for the weekend would be on a Wednesday.
We'll just tell you, I'm sorry, we're out of shells. Call back tomorrow.
We'll see you next time. Everything's done with paper and pen, no computer, no online ordering.
See the way it moves real easy? Just put it in there and slide it up the shovel.
Tonight we ordered a red pie with prosciutto and spinach, and it was absolutely delicious.
This is my pie, beautiful.
The pizza's better here than it is anywhere in Italy.
We started the bread business in 1918, and then the war came in WW2. All the boys had to go into service, so when they all came back, my great-grandfather said, let's open up a pizzeria, like his mother used to make back in Italy. By 1948, they opened up a pizzeria, and we've been going strong ever since. This is my pie, beautiful.
The pizza's better here than it is anywhere in Italy.
The best things in life are worth waiting for, and our pizza is the best.
From Philly to Chicago, where they're piling on the pickles.
The big deal is a pickle pizza topped with a cream cheese-based sauce, very garlicky, covered with our mozzarella cheese, lots and lots of pickles, and dill weed.
The dill pickle pizza has brought out people literally out of the woodwork coming in just to have it.
I'm a dill pickle fanatic. I love this dill pickle pizza. It's great. I even brought my yodeling dill pickle.
My dad, Rodney Lingles, started Lingles Pizza 40 years ago, and it's a pizzeria sports bar here in Highland, Indiana. We're family owned and operated, local name. Everybody has come to know us, and we love what we do. We have so much food that we do. A pizza of the month, dessert of the month, a sandwich of the month.
We're switching it up and trying to do some different creative things. So I started experimenting at home and came up with the sauce. A lot of things didn't work. The concept wasn't mine, but the recipe is mine. It's a good balance between savory and that nice vinegar hit you get with the pickle.
I thought it was going to be really good, but this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
So we start out with the 10-ounce dough ball, and then we put the secret sauce on, which is a cream cheese base. I'll let that slide. It is very garlicky. To thin it down, we use a little pickle juice. Then the cheese, and the pickles go on last. A lot of pickles. We want a pickle in every bite, a little more cheese, a sprinkle of dill, and then we bake it for about 10 minutes. We got some really strange reactions, but the pickle lovers ordered it right away, and they love it.
It is completely dill. One of my favorite things is a dill pickle, and it hits the flavor perfectly.
We're a huge pickle fanatic family. We all love pickles. So when we saw this on the menu and been ordering it, they loved it too. One of their favorites.
Oh, I was already telling her like every Saturday we have to have like a pizza, like pickle pizza night. It's like you get a burst of flavor. All the flavors just are complemented.
The dill pickle pizza has been a huge hit.
It's good old American pride to know that we got a winner this time.
It has been one of my favorite pizzas.
This is like a 10 out of a 10.
It goes good with beer.
It's delicious.
It was amazing.
You just definitely taste the pickles.
It's fun.
Next, the cheapest pizza ever.
Eat free pizza.
Eat free pizza.
Eat free pizza.
Because it's free.
Thank you guys so much.
And later, we're dishing on classic in Chicago.
It's been here since 1972. People will come far and wide to have the pizza pot pie.
You're watching Bite Size Coast to Coast. 2 words, free pizza.
My name is Cecily.
My name is Brad.
My name is Billy.
And we are Eat Free Pizza.
Eat free pizza.
Eat free pizza.
What are you guys here for?
Oh, pizza.
Free pizza.
Eat Free Pizza is an Instagram pizza company, I guess.
It's a little project that we started.
We were making a lot of pizza, trying to practice our craft.
Experimenting with different types of dough and fermentation, ingredients and toppings.
That's how it started, was a hobby.
We just love pizza.
A couple times a week, a couple times per month, just whenever we had free time.
And basically, we couldn't eat enough that we were making.
We were just eating too much pizza between us, so we started just giving it away for free. We started an Instagram account.
Let's take photos, let's see if someone will, want these.
We started giving it away to strangers, basically.
That looks delicious.
Sausage, pepperoni, basil, and then we do some hard cheeses for a finish.
We are in Ukrainian Village.
On the west side of Chicago.
We are in an apartment of our friend Brad's.
And this is my apartment, and this is where we make pizza.
He lives next door to me.
The humble abode of Eat Free Pizza. It's like a commune over here.
Oh my gosh.
We decided tonight that we're gonna do Eat Free Pizza.
We'll post when we're gonna make pizza.
The post will say, starting at 7 p.m., DM us your toppings and time.
And then once we post that, it's basically up to you to write in as quick as you can, like direct message us to get a free pizza.
And they fill up really quickly, and then that's it.
People come to our home address.
They come here, and then if the pizza is running a little late or if they're a little early, they hang out on our stoop.
We have a bunch of different beer sponsors, so we have different ones every night. Some of them are Brooklyn Brewing, Lagunitas, Shorts.
They have a beer, they relax and wait.
Make new friends with other customers that are sitting on the stoop.
And then the pizza comes down to them, and they can either eat it down there, which a lot of people actually do. Some people come up and eat in our kitchen, which is always fun.
Kind of just becomes a night where friends are made. You want a beer? Thank you so much. Everyone's reaction when they come to pick up a pizza is why, how.
It's not a trick at all. I mean, we just want to get better at making pizzas.
What's the catch? There is no catch. Basically, we just do this for our own enjoyment. We do it as a hobby.
So it is a hobby. It's helping us hone our craft.
We're actually passionate about it. So,
You're getting a good product for free right now, and probably better than you are for most places that you pay for. I think that we're higher quality probably than that even right now.
Why do we do it? Because we love it.
The citrus and the cheese.
Yeah, right?
Thank you guys so much. Oh man.
We just are a really tight group of friends.
I think the end game is to eventually have a pizzeria.
I've always wanted to get back to working in a pizza place and have a pizza restaurant of my own.
But for right now, we enjoy what we're doing. It's sort of a fun hobby for us.
We're not making any money, but it's been really fun. We've learned a lot. We meet new people.
Because it makes us happy and it makes people happy. People really are excited to get a free pizza. I underestimated that, but I never expected how excited people are to get a free pizza.
Let's get a workout in with pizza in a Philadelphia gym.
And who's ready to eat this John?
It's delicious. Yeah, it's really good.
My name is David Lee, and this is Pizza John. Pizza John, I'm head chef and owner.
It's like a personal-sized pizza.
Keep it in tight.
Light, thin crust, crispy. It's great.
And with CrossFit, I'm head coach and owner. Stay back on the heels. We are sitting in CrossFit Mania. They come here and they work out. Big push through the heels, really hard. Yeah. Elbows up, elbows up. A little over 10 years ago, we were originally a boot camp, and then I had found CrossFit. I went and started doing CrossFit at another gym, and then after that, I switched the business over to a CrossFit. I've been making pizza for probably 7-8 years at home for friends and family.
John's a Philly word. That can be a John. He can be a John.
A John is anything you want it to be. Can you pick up that John? Did you see that John over there? You really can kind of use it for anything. It's just a Philly slang term. Most of our names, I'm trying to kind of keep them Philly-based. Try to keep some of the names fun and local. And this is the Passion Cab. Sliced sausage, roasted red peppers. A little bit of mozzarella and a little fontina cheese.
There hasn't been a pizza that I haven't enjoyed.
My favorite food. I read a bunch of books about, how to make my own dough, where everything comes from. I learned about the history of it, and then I actually went out of my way to try to take some classes. Turned into a full business instead of a side business. So we do mostly private events, wedding receptions, birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, local breweries. We do the old traditional Neapolitan style. I have an importer that I get a specific flour from Italy flown in. Everything comes back to the dough. We do a 72-hour fermentation process. This would be the slap technique. A little bit of fresh tomato sauce. It's what we would call a wood fire oven. When we do most of our events, we run off of propane. Right now, we're cooking at about 900 degrees. And this is our top seller, our spicy pepperoni drizzled with Mike's hot honey. You taste our pizza, it's light and airy. You could eat a whole pie of ours and you're not gonna be weighed down. You gotta put the love in there, that's the real secret.
Say cheese.
That's some serious cheese.
After the break, 2 classic Chicago spots. One for deep dish.
Deep dish pizza is the best pizza.
And the other for a pizza pot pie. We're back on Bite Size Coast to Coast.
And our pizza is the best.
We're headed to Chicago.
It's cold, it's rainy, it's just really gross out, which means I'm in a mood to eat some pizza. We're going to a place that is legendary in Chicago's Lincoln Park neighborhood. People wait hours to eat this stuff, and you're about to find out why.
We're at Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder Company. It's been here since 1972.
This is a very unconventional thing that you guys do here.
The original owner, he was trying to think of a new way to serve pizzas, and the whole restaurant idea was kind of built around that idea. If you came in 30 years ago and you come in tomorrow, you're gonna get the exact same thing. We start out with a brick cheese, and then we add whole fresh mushrooms, and then we put in our homemade sauce. We have a meat sauce and a vegetarian sauce. And then we put the dough on top, which is a triple raised Sicilian bread type dough. It makes it nice and light. It rises in the oven, so it's a nice little dome. And when you flip it over and you eat it with the pizza, it's still got a crispness to it, but it's also soft inside.
It's definitely a more knife and fork pizza, but I've seen people pick it up and eat the whole thing.
We like the theater of it.
Oh, come on. All right, this part's ridiculous. Boom! Yeah! Yes!
People come far and wide to have the pizza pot pie.
That's really good.
We're piling on the cheese with a Chicago classic.
Oh yeah, man. I have dreams about that crust.
Deep dish pizza is the best pizza.
There's so much deep dish out there. What is made lose?
It's pretty simple. It's a combination of great service, great quality, and great hospitality. Every time we open a new store, we open it with a combination of some older pans and some newer ones to get them nice and seasoned.
The older the pan,
The better. Kind of like, they kind of rock a little bit.
And that means it's a great pan.
That's a great pan. Put in our dough, and it gets patted out into the pan and brought up along the side. Next, we layer down a nice thick layer of mozzarella cheese, which is sliced, not shredded. We pile on the rest of our toppings that you might like. In Chicago, sausage rules.
I mean, for me, what always sticks out about this pizza is the tomatoes.
We send a team out every year to California who are watching these vines. The second that they're kind of reached their perfection, their zenith moment, we say go, and then we pull all of them off the vines within 6 hours, and they're canned for the entire year.
Been waiting all year to get back here. As soon as we landed this morning, this was the first thing we wanted to do, so we came here for lunch, and as usual, it's killer. I think it's that butter crust. You can't get that.
You can tell the ingredients are fresh, the cheese is amazing.
That's some serious cheese. Whoa. You need utensils to tackle this.
I don't want to fold it, I want to eat it with a fork.
This is a hand food right here.
That's a confident pizza eater right there. See that?
It's good technique.
Is this in the handbook anywhere?
Yes.
Is this
Once you
acceptable?
get towards the crust, it's perfectly acceptable to pick up and eat.
He's from Philly, yet he's wearing a Blackhawks hat. He's from New York pizza territory, and what did he just tell me? Your favorite kind of pizza is?
Chicago deep dish.
Doesn't even blink.
How good is it? Boom.
This is Bite Size Coast to Coast. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know the drill.